So if you're considering a new construction or an existing home, you want to stick around for this video because I'm going to go compare the two and kind of give some insight on what I've seen just helping clients here in the coastal Maryland and Delaware area. So what's going on, guys? This is Rich, your local coastal Maryland and Delaware realtor. If you ever need to reach out, my contact information is going to be down below in the description. Always have time to answer questions or maybe give some advice if you're looking. I have a great free quiz that's down below as well that will really help you narrow down, depending on what you're looking for and based off your answers, what communities that will be a good match for you. Especially, like I said, in the Delaware area, there's so many to choose from. So check that out. Like I said, it's free. Let's hop right into the video. Number one, I wanted to start with timeline. You're looking at new construction, you're looking at 4 months to a year, usually on a typical build time, depending on the type of home and how many and how complicated it is. And of course, with an existing home, it's already there. So usually, let's say if you're financing, you could take possession of that house within 30 days. So like say if you're trying to be in before the spring or summertime, you can plan that a lot more efficient than doing a new build because you can also have delays because of weather, maybe the utilities, or really the builder. Hopefully not, but that can happen. Number two thing that I can think of is your needs and wants. So obviously with new construction, you can pick out like your finishes, colors, and same thing on the outside, the elevation, what the outside house will look like. Your hardscaping, do you want kind of like the whole hardscaped area with the bricks, with the built-in grill, or maybe you want that screened-in porch. So you can pick all those things out, and what's nice about it is, you can actually have that in your financing from the get-go, so you only have your one mortgage payment on that if you are financing. With an existing home, it's kind of what that house is what it is. So, you may be able to do some remodeling or, some add-ons onto that, but it's most likely going to be after the fact, which takes more time. And you're usually probably going to do like a home equity line of credit or do like a personal loan or, again, just cash out of the pocket to pay for that. Let's talk about number three, and this is a big one, is location. So location is something that you can't change, obviously. But, when you're looking for, let's say, like a new construction, most likely, let's just say it's in on the Delaware side, and it's a planned community, with the amenities like most people are looking for, with the pool, clubhouse. They're going to be more so in certain locations, maybe not directly right next to like a downtown area or in town, just because there's no room. There's already existing built homes there, and there's no vacant land to put like a planned community inside there. There could be vacant lots where you could have like a one-off like new construction build. So and that's a thing when you're comparing to maybe an existing built home or a condo or whatever it may be. It's already built and it's in the location where you would want it. Talk about incentives. So new construction, you usually see majority of them will offer a lot of incentives up front, especially with maybe like an interest rate buy down, just money off of the purchase price, or you can use like as a seller credit to cover a portion of your closing costs. They may throw in some add-ons for free included in with it. Maybe like some solar panels, or maybe giving you a free unfinished basement or something like that. So, and when you're looking at an existing home, you could still have some incentives like that, but most likely you're going to have to negotiate for that to get maybe some closing costs included in there as a seller credit, or have the price knocked down for you. But not all existing owners with homes, when they're selling, depending on the temperature of the market and the area, they may not be open to some of those things, especially if you get into like a multiple offer scenario, on that house. Number 5 is total costs, or I would say unknown costs. Now, you all know if you ever looked at new constructions before, they always advertise their entry price or their base price. That's where you start. So you got to figure in, there's going to be add-ons and certain things probably that most people would want that's going to cost, a little bit extra. I say a little bit, but you can probably plan on, depending on the builder and how customized you can go with the house. It could be anywhere from, $80,000 add-on to, well, I've seen some that you could add like $500,000 to it. But pretty typical that I've seen, around that $100,000 mark, $150,000. Again, depending on what you're going to get. Initially, it's kind of hard to know, what your final cost is going to be, getting into it until you have that, first meeting with like rep and you go through the options and price that out. With an existing home, kind of compare that, you see the list price and that's what they're selling it for. Obviously because the home is already built, it's already there. And of course that could be negotiable and usually you're gonna be hopefully getting it down. But again, depending on the temperature of the market, if there's multiple buyers wanting the house, if it's that desirable, you might have some fluctuation in your purchase price, but at least it's more concrete with an existing home when you're looking at that. So, and just to finish it off and to build off of that a little bit more, with the new construction, at least, once you have it and you settle on it and you have your, set mortgage payment with all the add-ons or whatever that you're going to have, at least everything is brand new. Have a good while before things need to be replaced or maintained, whatever it may be. Existing home, again, you can know the age of some of the things when you're buying it that can reflect in your offer, like your HVAC system, your roof, some of those things. But let's just say an existing home has 10 years left on the roof, which is a good amount of time. But versus new construction, 30 or 40-year roof on it, you're going to be spending some money maybe to replace that existing roof a lot sooner than you are with the new construction. There we have it. That's the new construction versus an existing home. Hopefully that gave you a little insight of if you were thinking about going that route and maybe deciding between a new construction or existing. And sometimes you don't know until you actually get out there, maybe see what's available, and talk to some new communities, new builds, and of course look at some existing homes that are out there. Reach out if you have any questions. Again, contact information is down below in the description. Check out that free quiz too, especially if you're looking for a new build. The video has helped you out. Make sure you show the love, click that button. Make sure that you're subscribed too, so you don't miss any of the content that I come out with every week. And until next time, I'll see you soon.